Man, okay, I hate when I see stuff on like Twitter that I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, or oh, like that's some neat art, or like I like those shoes in this case, and then it's fucking JoJo shit. Like, why does that stupid awful show have to have such like a cool fucking aesthetic? Because like there's some cool shit that comes out of that show art wise.
Yeah, no, the art's really good. Everything else sucks. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back to I talk about JoJo's again because I just got baited by Twitter because I was like, check out these sweet cool custom Vans, and they're like, it's JoJo's.
Specifically, what? Read the whole thing to me.
It's just some shit that JD posted. Like it's so like it just looks like a neat design on these Vans. And there's like little zippers in the front, and they open up, and there's text inside the shoe, and it says something. Can you read something? This no. I don't know if it's like a quote, and then the other one, I see the letters IVED. So I don't know. There's probably just like some quotes.
I think it's some Part 5 stuff. It's Italiano.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because then inside the shoe, there's just two very JoJo's looking dudes.
Oh yeah, that's that guy is Bucciarati from Part 5. And
are these like legit? Is this like a legit deal? Because these are pretty dope fucking shoes, and they look really well made.
Get it, bro. You can rep Bucciarati and
I don't want to wear JoJo shit though. Is the problem? I love this design. I think it's super cool, but I don't want people to look at me and go, "Oh, cool JoJo shoes," because that will invite unwanted conversation about JoJo.
It's fun.
To which they'll be like, "Oh man, have you seen Part 5?" And I'll be like, "No, that show fucking. I hate it. No." And then I've just offended somebody because I just seemingly went out of my way to tell them that I don't like a thing that they like. And they're gonna say, well, then why are you wearing the shoes? And I'm gonna say, because the shoes are fucking cool. And they're gonna say, don't wear the shoes you watch the show, bro. And I'm gonna say, re.
I'm gonna say re.
It's just all the energy I have. I'm just like, just re.
I'm gonna go. I'm doing some collection in Termina Field. I was trying to remember what it was.
Termina Field.
Remember this place that we came to and there was nothing here because it was nighttime?
Yeah.
Or is it this thing?
Whoa, that's
it's a big guy, and he'll be way easier to beat right now whenever I have all this shit than this is like this is an enemy that I don't think you encountered in
yeah, I don't recognize this thing.
He doesn't work very well.
No, he doesn't. He looks kind of like a Star Fox Assault like enemy, like kind of bug like bug like, but also plant like. And kind of mechanical, and like how it's moving with its little spindlies.
He does have little spindlies. That thing used to scare the fuck out of me in Ocarina of Time.
It's because it looks like a big scary fucking bug.
Yeah, it's just an unassuming piece of grass, and then you walk up to it and you say, "Oh no! Oh my god!"
It turns out it was Godzilla.
They actually do a little bit of damage, but they don't have collision, and they don't work very well, as you just saw.
So you just kind of get underneath them, and they go, eh.
They go, ah, no.
It's like a guy who's too ripped trying to scratch his back. He's like, no, fuck, I'm too awesome.
Oh, I'm so fucking swole, bro.
At a certain point, this is true, by the way. You can ask any gym about this. At a certain point, if you get jacked enough, your gym membership does come with a guy that just follows you around to scratch your back. Like you have to get a certain level of swole, but then that guy is just folded into your $5 a month at fucking Gold's Gym or whatever. It's kind of crazy. Like it's just because so many people go to the gym and pay that $5 that they can actually hire these people.
Yeah, but you have to reach the if you don't have 26-inch pythons.
Yeah, you gotta reach the tippy top. You know, the 1%. Gotta be the 1% of swole motherfuckers that gets I don't know, like a butler that just follows you around.
Bloop. Don't touch me. Anyways, hidden in one of those beehives is a piece of heart. Goodbye. Surface.
We have the perfect number of hearts because it matches up with our nice magic meter very well.
And then we're gonna get a second row, and it'll all be ruined.
I was just about to ask, like, is it gonna do that?
I mean, would you rather it continue outwards?
It'd be funny. That's what used to happen in Pokemon Red whenever you did the missing no glitch.
Yeah,
remember
the HUD gets all fucked.
He gets all fucked, and you're like, my Mew has 1 billion HP.
I really do think that old video games are astounding in the workarounds that they have to do in order to make the shit fit on the cartridge.
Yeah, dude, it's wild. Like the file size for the entirety of Pokemon Red is like
not. Is it? Can you look that up? Actually,
yeah, I'm curious, but
Is it like 8 megabytes or
there's
something?
so much fucking game in there, though.
How do they do it on Pokemon Silver? That's wild.
Yeah. And now there's like 4 billion Pokemon in every Pokemon game, and they're all there.
Anyways, here's this.
How big was Pokemon Red?
I don't know if that's gonna give you the results that you want.
Nope. The first thing was file sizes revealed for Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green, which I forgot about Green.
Yeah, that's the Japanese only one.
That was they got Green. Do they still do that? Do they still get like exclusive versions?
No, I don't. Anyways, I'm gonna do this again. If I want to get a heart piece, I could sit here. There's like several heart pieces that has to do with this moon tier.
Gotcha.
But there's like a little miniature quest line that I'm gonna do.
I want you. What was your guess? What do you get? How big?
I think 8 megabytes. That's my guess.
It's actually bigger than that. It's 11 megabytes.
Ooh.
they got a whole couple extra megabytes in there, so you could get all 4 of the original Pokemon games for 44 megabytes worth of space on your hard drive. That's fucking nothing.
How big are? Can you look up 3DS file sizes while we're at it, just to see how far we come?
What are the names of the most recent Pokemon games?
Sun and Moon.
Okay. Pokemon Sun file size. I'm enjoying this.
Video game knowledge.
3.2 gigs. They're still keeping it real small, dude.
Yeah, I mean, but still, that's like
that's
so much incredibly so much bigger.
Yeah. So how many Pokemon Reds could you fit into one Pokemon Sun? If it's 11.
So 3.6 gigs. You just multiply it by 1,000.
3.2.
So 3.2 times 1,000. That's how many megabytes you got. I think. I'm pretty sure it's just simple. I don't think it's like 8 or whatever.
No, I think you're right.
I think it's just 100 or 1,000 megs.
Yeah, 1,000 too.
So you multiply that by 1,000 and then divide it by 11, and you would have your number. Now we're gonna do a little trading quest.
Oh, that's right, because the new one is the one where they're in Hawaii.
Yeah,
and there's the funny executor with the big neck.
Very, very tall executor.
It was an interesting way to like hold over.
I think they're just trying to spice up Pokemon.
I think it was that, and also like, well, what if we just do the same Pokemon, but we remix them a little bit while we work on the next like 700 Pokemon?
Yeah, like Gen 1. I bet they're probably just gonna give us another 100 or 150. That's the standard.
Yeah. God, that's so fucking many. I'm excited to see what the newest iteration of Bird is.
Yeah,
I always like generic bird Pokemon.
Your Pidgeots, your Hoohoots, your Swellows.
Sparrow.
Yeah, Spearow.
Was it Swellow or Swallow?
I think it was Swellow. It evolves into Staraptor.
I don't remember Staraptor. That was Gen.
Oh, you don't remember Staraptor?
That was Gen 3, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I fucked with birds.
I think it was Gen 3.
I don't think I fucked with birds at that point. I don't think
it's always fun because you have the firefighting like every single gen, and then you get the bird to round out the tree. You know, you feel.
What does the bird cover?
Cover if you're fighting, then the flying portion of that would cover. What is? I don't even know. I'm talking out my ass here.
Yeah,
that was how I justified it in my head.
I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, man. Like I haven't played a new Pokemon in a long time. Like I don't. There's also like Fairy type now, and I think there's other new types that I don't know about yet.
I think it's just Fairy.
Is it just Fairy?
Yeah, I think it's just Fairy.
Okay.
I think Fairy's the most recent type since like Gen 2, right?
Maybe.
Right. Oh, I'm so loathsome to ever
talk about Pokemon.
Pokemon because I just don't know that much anymore, and people get mad.
People be knowing about Pokemon, dude, and people love to let you know that they know about Pokemon.
It's. I think people fucking correcting me on Pokemon is the most loathsome I've ever been towards the comments.
Yeah, it happens. Pokemon's weird. Because there's like a lot of
like this is a person.
There's a lot of like Pokemon adjacent content in the world, and there's a specific niche genre of Pokemon posting, which is I asked my mom to name the Pokemon, and here's what she said they're called.
Oh, those are So many people make that. Like, I get my grandma to guess all the Smash Bros. Characters.
My grandmother, for real, absolutely 100% sat down with me and named all the Smash Bros. Characters.
And it's very funny, and she's not reading off of a script.
Look at this. She called Jigglypuff a Pikachu.
That's not a Pikachu.
Oh, that's Mario and Luigi. You know those, Graham. No, that's not generic race car driver number 1. It's Captain Falcon. No, silly, that's not a girl. That's Marth. He's a boy.
Yeah.
He's a prince. Oh
but
my
what's
God.
up with the tiara? I don't know.
They
Japan.
My Graham called Jigglypuff bubblegum. And she called Kirby little stuff.
And we're going to do this.
My Graham's a little stuff man.
little stuff.
little stuff and suck.
I don't know. Is that the shit? Who's that? I don't know. Yuck.
Yeah, there's 40 bajillion of those, and like it happens in like, I feel like it happens in like every game community that's like kind of mainstream at least once a year. Like those posts just come back up because a whole new generation of kids is like, oh,
exactly.
I didn't know about this post format. I was gonna say joke format, but like it's not really a joke. Like it's funny that someone's wrong. Like that's the joke, which is not that funny to me. You know, I feel like the fun there is really had by the person that doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because like on the receiving end, you're just like, no, that is incorrect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if somebody was like, hey, sit down and watch this guy try and name the Smash Bros. Characters, I'd be like, that's not their names, dude.
Yeah, that ain't their name, though.
Like, it's just not their names. But if you asked me to name the Final Fantasy characters, I bet I'd have a blast doing that.
I mean, I think it's both sides can have some fun. I think
maybe I'm just too jaded because I've seen it too many times.
Yeah, everyone does it because it's very easy to make.
I've seen it so much. Oh.
Everybody has family members. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag for 1,000 rupees. In return, you give me your big bomb bag for just 200 rupees.
Okay. No, fuck you.
I think I just talk to everybody as a person, and they give me the shit I want.
Oh, nice. Or not.
Do I talk to him as a Deku? Fuck. Let's run down the list.
Well, I mean, he is a wood boy, so
I know you have to talk to all these guys as a specific one. Hello.
Gotcha.
Thanks. Hello.
No, I like everyone had like a mom be like, oh, turn off your Nintendo, and it's like, it's fucking PlayStation.
It's PlayStation.
My absolute favorite though was when my like high school best friend Riley, we were playing Halo over at his or we were gonna go play Halo over at his house, and his mom was like, why are you two down in the kitchen or whatever? I don't know exactly the context of it, but something yada yada, and then she dismissed us by going, whatever, just go play your game sheet. And we both just like cracked up. She's like, you know what I mean? And we're like, we kind of don't know what you mean with that one, actually. I've never heard game sheet. That's like some new shit. That sounds like a shitty handheld console from the early 90s that would have operated via punch cards.
Oh yeah,
that you would slide it. That's what that sounds like to me. Like you slide it in and it scans it, and it's like, whoa, you play Frog Island Adventure Tackle.
Sounds to me like a parody from a TV show where they don't want to clear the rights to say the name.
It's like a Drake and Josh joke.
Yeah, exactly.
The game sheet goes well with it's like it's the evolution of the game sphere.
Yeah, precisely.
You can write on the console, Josh. Or Drake. I don't know which one of them fucking like video games. Fat one, right?
It was Josh.
Josh, yeah.
You can remember because the one named Drake is the one in real life named Drake, and the one named Josh is the one in real life named Josh.
Whoa, that's crazy. Do you think they changed their names for the show? It is pretty wild how, as an actor, as part of SAG, you have to legally change your name to the character you are acting as most recently. And if you don't act after that, you get stuck with whatever name you got.
Yeah.
So you better pick your last role as a good one. Bitch. Don't like go out playing Hitler or something, because then you're just Mr. Adolf Hitler. Ooh, this is a pretty place. Hello. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Perv guy.
Yeah, it's Mr. Perv
Hey,
guy.
what's up, sex criminal?
This is just a big wacky adventure to where you get a lot of really easy part pieces.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. There's also something we can do in here that takes too much time that I don't want to do. Where you learn a song piecemeal by going around talking to a bunch of people, and then if you play the whole song, then you get a heart piece. But I don't really care.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't gotta get all the heart pieces. We're just getting all the masks.
So a green potion. Okay, I think I talked to all these as not the thing from the area.
Blip.
Hello.
He goes, damn bitch, what the fuck are you doing down here?
Okay, I guess I'm a Deku. Fuck. It's strange that the one in the forest, maybe it makes sense. The one in the forest is the only one that you don't talk to as a Deku. What the fuck? Do I talk to this one as a Goron? Son of a bitch.
This sucks.
Son of a bitch.
This sucks right here, man. I'm telling you, this is not that cool.
Oh, thanks for stopping by. But I'd like to open business in another place. You know what I mean? Hey,
know what I'm saying?
He only wants to receive the free shit
from this guy in particular.
This specific guy.
That's strange. That's quite strange.
I'm pretty sure for all these, you don't have to actually do it. There's just a way to cheese the location using epic glitches and things of the sort. But
yeah.
But I don't know how to do those really.
Goodbye, Mr. Funny Helicopter Man.
Have fun in the mountains. Oh, I have to give him the one to the mountains with Mountain Man outfit on. Suppose that makes sense. I'll probably have to talk to the next one as a Zora. Yeah.
Whoa, that's wild. Do it. Oh.
And we go skirt. And that's crazy. Can I teleport out of here? I'm not even gonna waste my time with the answers.
I like the little horn man. He's quite silly. Skimitar. A skimter. A skimmy.
Whoa, that was crazy.
I'm selling a rune skimmy.
I don't think I'm able to make that. I was trying to size up an epic Deku jump, but that's fine.
No, you were gonna drown, for sure.
I was gonna drown.
You were absolutely gonna fucking die.
Oh,
which is bullshit. You're made out of wood. You should float. Just saying.
Yeah. That's why we're able to hop so much. I was talking at the end of the last episode about Etsy, and for those of you unfamiliar with Etsy, it's just a place where people go sell their shit, pretty much.
It's just like an online marketplace where you can just set up stuff.
Yeah, and usually people are like, oh, here's a Legend of Zelda Triforce pin.
It's a lot of fan art stuff. Like if you are fond of a video game and there are more than like 10 other people that are fond, or of anything, if you're fond of anything and there are more than like 10 other people that are also fond of that thing, there's probably an Etsy store with shit you would love all over it.
However, probably illegal.
Probably illegal. But the laws around like fan art are weird.
I mean, I know Jacob. He was selling a Mario Forward aerial shirt, and Nintendo.
Nintendo said you can't do that. But like, I think it actually might have been because of the Mario logo on his hat.
Mario logo on his hat.
There's
just an M on Mario's hat.
There are specifically different laws for logos. Logos are way stricter.
Okay.
So, like, fan art of a character, you're probably cool to sell that somewhere.
Fuck. Okay.
But, like, if you know, that fan art has, like, a super recognizable logo on it, you know?
In your fact?
It's probably not chill, which means, like, selling stuff with the Smash Bros. Logo probably isn't cool, but I don't think anyone cares at all.
It's mostly...
Because it would be insane to care about that.
I don't know. I mean, it's their intellectual property.
Okay, I'm talking about the Smash logo specifically. It is a circle.
Yeah, with some lines.
With 2 lines drawn through it. I feel like that one's okay. I feel like you're allowed to use that one in your design. But I'm sure Nintendo has like the legal backing to just go shut down like everybody at every Smash tournament in an artist alley. Like they could just have somebody like roll up and be like, we literally own the stuff in these pictures, so we're taking them. And then just like take your fucking merch and be like, all right, bye. Hope you didn't spend like hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars on all these prints to try and, you know, turn a profit. But
copyright's son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's like maybe you fucking paint your own shit. I got him. This bird looks like fucking Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
He had I just knocked my mic directly into my mouth. He had the white tufts of hair on each side of his head, and he was like bald in the middle.
If that guy attacks you, he'll steal your shit, and it's real bad. So you don't want to let him hit you.
How many of those kinds of enemies are in this fucking franchise?
Not many. I think
there's the big Glubagabas.
And then that guy. I think that's it.
Oh, and also anybody that hits you with electric stuff when you're holding metal things in Breath of the Wild, I hate that.
What do you want? I think I have to be here. I have to be here on my horse.
Time to call up the horse.
Time to call my horse.
Menuing. If only this controller just had like 40 more buttons. Like a keyboard.
Nope.
You know, you could just map everything to an individual key.
No, I like the nice simplified design, you know. Especially, you know, it was on Nintendo.
It works great for the time.
Horse?
I hear it.
Horse?
Did it spawn on the other side of the gate or something?
Horse?
Did it spawn on the other side of the gate?
Is that it? Yeah, I did. There. Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm
Pony, you stupid bitch! How'd you get back there?
I'll spawn her over here and then
Call for her now. Let's try this again. You just hear her like busting through the fucking gate.
This is oddly enough a required portion of the video game.
Is it just another race?
No, it is going to be another race, but we get a mask that we need.
Oh,
A mask that we need for like one part of the game. And it's I don't know, it's just one of those strange Majora mask required portions of the video game.
Oh man, I would be frustrated if I was playing through this without direction.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out which masks are going to be vital for one point or another, and which ones are just like a waste of my time if I don't feel like getting them. But I'd probably end up trying to get all the masks, because the masks are cool. Why didn't you race?
I think you have to like buy milk from them first, because I think they give you milk if race us against us. Maybe not. Oh, I thought you had.
He said if you win, we'll give you something.
Yeah.
So I guess you get some milk. Some milk.
You might have to race against them twice. Maybe they give you the opportunity to buy milk after the first one or something.
This is bullshit, by the way. You're on a fucking little tiny. Oh, you can cheat.
No, you can't.
Oh. Well.
I just wanted to see what it would do.
That was almost very interesting to me. Dude, okay, I played, so I wasn't allowed to like play games where I like killed people, really.
Yeah.
Like my parents were like, you can play like rated T games, and like pretty early on, Call of Duty went rated M. So I was like, man, I miss playing first person shooters, whatever can I do? Well, let me tell you about this fucking game. It was the Tony Hawk Pro Skater of professional professional paintballing. So it was like so-and-so's something paintball like 2008 or some shit like that on the PS2. It's a first-person team-based paintball shooter with built-in cheating mechanics so that you could try and wipe paint off of you. And like if you weren't like in a ref's cone of vision, you would get away with it.
That's pretty cool.
So you could like cheat a couple of times, but also like other players could call you on it. They were all computers.
Oh yeah, I just get it.
But okay.
I thought you had like purchased milk from these assholes or something.
That thing's fucking spooky. But yeah, it was so funny. I was like, I learned about that mechanic, and I was like, why would I ever just not cheat? Like I get shot, the game doesn't end. I just crouch behind cover and I fucking cheat and I rub it off.
And that's how you teach your children that cheating wins.
Cheaters do very often prosper. Quite a bit, even.
The Patriots. The Patriots.
Patriots.
Did you see that Rob Gronkowski retired?
Yeah, I did.
At the ripe old age of 29.
That is...
Rip Grank. You non-sports heads out there might know him as the funny Tide Pod Man. For he is the funny Tide Pod Man.
It's fucking whack to be like, yeah, man, I'm at my retirement age for my field, 29. You know?
I mean, they got a little longer in them than 29. Especially tight end players can go until like they're fucking 40. But
God, I would not want to be playing football when I was 40.
Gronk gets a lot of concussions, so he.
Oh, well then yeah.
So he said, "No more concussion for me, Mr. Brady."
He says, "I'm gonna do my best to like ride out this potential CTE, and hope that it doesn't like develop into a spouse abuse problem."
So you need that mask. Because God knows why those specific people have this mask.
Okay.
So you can put it on, and now I look like this, and now I can talk to this guy with it. As
Weird.
soon as
You look like a little. What are they called from Star Wars? Little Jawas.
I don't know why Star Wars terminology.
Yeah, the little Jawas that.
Anyways, here's this guy.
Like, scrap the robot parts and.
He will then spawn a tree, so that way I may hook onto it.
Did he turn invisible? Is he a ghost?
Yeah, he's a ghost.
Whoa.
This one.
Whoa.
And I grab her, and I go, yeah.
Oh man, while I was at the courthouse, I was like doing my paperwork for my passport. These three women came in that one of them was looking to apply for a passport, and they were like, They're like, oh yeah, okay, well we're gonna need, for starters, like
We're gonna need your
forms.
shit.
Yeah, we're gonna need like your social security number and like 2 forms of identification. And not only did none of the women have IDs, there was not one ID between the 3 women. She also didn't know what her social security number was and didn't know where her social security card was.
I don't know who I am. Somebody identify me.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, what do when you like? She doesn't know.
Wow.
She didn't know the last 4 of her social either. Like, she didn't know anything.
What are you?
This guy's cool.
Yeah, I like this guy. And you go poke.
Was this in Ocarina at all? Or have I just seen these guys before?
No, this guy is not in Ocarina.
Okay, then I've just seen somebody fight one of these guys before. They're really cool.
I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. The soul of the composer named Flat rests in Akana graveyard. I've heard of his brother Sharp is here in Akana. Remember we talked to the ghost dude and he taught us the Song of Storms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that guy just running?
Do you remember this guy?
No. Oh yeah, the weird dude. He tried to rob somebody, right?
Yeah, right.
What's he doing?
He's hanging out.
Why is he running like that?
Let's talk to him.
Hey, why are you running like that?
Hello. That's just how he runs. Hey, that's a nice sword you have. Lately, frightening ghosts have been appearing in swarms in Akana
That
village.
first part was written like a dick joke. Nice sword you got there, Link.
Seems like there's ghosts of Akana's royal family or something. There's no one living there anymore, so I moved nearby. Now there's only a curious parent and child living there while they research the ghosts. How about that sword? You want to see it? And I say,
Wait, what?
But then...
Oh.
Well, some red thing. It seems hostile. Yeah, and then Tattle says, "No, do not give the man your
He will steal the sword if you give it to him.
You just can't give it to him.
No, I mean like that's like
that's what's implied.
That's
yeah,
cute. I like that.
Whee.
I didn't know that our little fairy friend also turned into a fucking LoJack alarm.
And here's the last part of this trade quest.
Nice.
Hello, sir.
Dude, have you ever seen like insane car protection mods in other countries?
No.
You can get away with a lot of shit in some other countries when it comes to like just shit you can put on your car because other places probably don't do inspections or fucking care.
Yeah.
There was a thing. It was like if someone started trying to break into your car, this guy had mounted flamethrowers underneath his car that would shoot fire out like underneath the doors. So he's like, yeah, someone breaks into my car, boom.
200 rupees.
I fucking light them on fire. I'm like, that seems excessive.
Hell yeah, dude.
Would you want to put that on your car?
The flames, the death to my enemies flamethrowers.
It'd be pretty cool. I would want it only if I could like control it from the inside of my car also, so while I'm driving down the highway I could just be like just like shooting out flames when people get too close to me.
Let's get the real Wacky Races mod. You ever watch Wacky Races?
No, I don't know what that is.
Google it. You'll recognize it immediately.
Okay.
It's an old like Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Wacky.
I'm pretty sure it was called Wacky Races.
Races. Let's see.
I'm gonna have egg on my face if that's not the name of it.
Well, there is a thing called Wacky Races. I am not familiar with it though.
Okay. So
There's like a dog.
Yeah. There's a dog.
Like a guy with a big mustache who looks evil and like an even bigger hat. Like God. Oh, I remember the funny cavemen. Okay. I know the funny cavemen.
Yeah, I was like,
now I know what this is. Wow, I saw this like way forever ago. Holy shit.
It's fucking lit, dude. Yeah, the flamethrowers underneath the car reminds me of some real Wacky Races shit.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Oh, that's a good show. I don't.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that. It's been a very long time. You're about to eat that to the face, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
I couldn't figure out why the ball kept getting bigger and bigger, and then it hit me.
Frame one, nice.
That was like my favorite joke as a kid.
Some good old slapstick.
Just some good old fashioned like 101 jokes to tell your other 4th grade friends material. Yeah. I fucking read a lot of those joke books. They were all terrible. Mm-hmm. Like, just the worst, man. Yeah. Did you ever buy anything? You guys had like Scholastic Book Fair, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you ever actually buy anything at that?
Yeah. I remember I bought Lemony Snicket.
Oh, okay.
Author, the series of unfortunate events?
Lemony Snicket. I don't remember what the actual author's name is, but that's what he published those under.
Oh yeah, yeah. I assume that the dude didn't get born with the name Lemony Snicket.
Yeah, no, it was a pen name. Is that what they call it?
Yeah,
pen name. Yeah, those were fun reads. I read those as a kid, and then I also watched the movie version when that came out when I was also a kid, which covered I think the first 3 books, and it starred Jim Carrey, and it was not very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched that also.
There's a Netflix adaptation of it that's not bad.
I
It's like
tried
a
watching
pretty-
it actually because I had a lot of nostalgia, but it just didn't really captivate me. You know,
That's fair.
I just kind of got
Oh,
bored. It's
okay.
just
So
under my age
speaking,
range.
yeah, no, that's fair. Like I was gonna say, like it seems like a fun family show. Like you could watch it with your kids.
Yeah.
But speaking of kids and like family programming, have you seen the trailer for live action Dora the Explorer?
Yes.
It doesn't look like a bad movie. It just looks like a fun movie to take your kids to. Like, it actually looks like they tried to make a fun movie, which is really not what I was expecting at all. I
They could get away with doing so little.
Yeah, I was like, oh, hey, like they're putting some effort into this. This is kind of weird, and it's like a weird story angle, and it's like really goofy. And I'm like, okay, I might go see Dora the Explorer. Fuck it. Also,
If you have faith in your skills, all right, then try saving these wondrous spirits.
I have one really big gripe with it though.
Yeah.
They shaved Diego's head.
Oh, did they? Oh, it was
Yeah, that dude was Diego.
okay.
That dude with no fucking hair is Diego.
Yeah, I didn't even piece that together. It's kind of weird. I don't really like it how Dora's like kind of old. Just like, but like, what else are you supposed to do, really?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's supposed to be in like 14, like starting high school, but she looks like 27.
Yeah.
which is most movies about high schoolers,
Yeah,
especially
they're
stuff
never
that's
the
like
right
targeted at kids, because it doesn't really have to look like a high schooler if the core audience is children, because everybody older than them is just older than them, you know? Like to an extent, you're not going to confuse like a grandpa and a high school kid, but if you like, if you're like 12 and you see like a 25-year-old, you're like, wow, dude, seniors are so scary. I bet he could beat me up. And it's like, oh no, that's like a guy that works at the bank.
Yeah, the real answer is just that nobody cares.
Yeah, it's just you can just get away with it. It's fine. But like, it doesn't look terrible. I thought it was gonna be like I was kind of expecting to turn that trailer on and then get the exact same feeling as I got initially watching the trailer for the live-action Cat in the Hat movie starring Mike Myers.
Oh yeah, that shit owned.
That shit is insane.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is fucking crazy. That is an insane movie that is not actually, it's not for kids. That movie's not for kids. Also,
It's
movie
for people who are really high.
yeah, no, that movie is fucking whack. That movie ruined live action Dr. Seuss stuff, by the way.
Did it?
Yeah, the Dr. Seuss, like the family that owns the estate, after that movie came out, they were like, yeah, you don't get to do these anymore. This is not, which like I get, because it's not fucking Cat in the Hat. It's like it's not a fun, happy, children's rhyme. It's like this insane fever dream with like swearing and a lot of violence in it.
Was there swearing?
Yeah, there was some milds, but there was some hells and some dams thrown in
Okay.
there, which is like pretty extreme for Dr. fucking Seuss, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, they were. I don't know if that deal still held up, but I know for a long time there, they were just like, yeah, no, we're not doing these anymore, which was a goddamn shame because the live action Grinch is awesome.
Oh yeah.
The live action Grinch is a fucking great movie.
They're all pretty fun.
God, I still haven't seen the new Grinch, but I kind of want to check it out. Because Tyler, the creator, did a lot of the music for it, and that's dope as shit.
Oh.
Yeah, he posted a couple of singles on his YouTube channel, and like they're just legit really good songs. But then it made me sad because I want them to just do that movie again, but have Tyler, the creator, voice the Grinch. Because like that'd be perfect, and then he could just rap in the movie. That'd be fucking awesome. Like
I just think Tyler, the creator, has such a individual voice.
yeah, he has a very, very unique voice.
He could say like 3 words and you say, oh, that's Tyler, the creator.
He doesn't
Just
even have to
immediately.
say words. He could just grunt.
You just go, oh.
Like he could actually just grunt into a microphone, and I'd be like, "Oh, yo, that grunt was Tyler. That's Tyler for sure."
And join the ranks of the dead.
So this guy's real mad that we're in here ghost busting.
I believe I just play the Song of Storms right now.
Oh, and you win. Well, you
No,
are
that's
dying. Oh, I didn't know if this was gonna like kick you out because of like poison damage or something.
He says, oh damn. Watch it, what the fuck?
What
oh
is
my
this?
God.
It slaps. Have you got a SoundCloud?
It can't be, no, not the song. Oh,
Oh my God! It's the remix to Ignition.
Cade and I are gonna watch we're gonna go and rewatch the Boondocks. And
I have not watched that show.
dude, the second episode that I think came out in like it is the mid 2000s. I think it was 2004.
Okay.
But it was mid 2000s. The second episode of season 1 of that show is called "The Trial of R. Kelly," which could not have
Goddamn.
aged better.
Goddamn.
Him
I
and
mean,
were
we've
scrolling
been
through
knowing that R. Kelly is a weird sex criminal for like what? Since we were like 15, since we were the age where he would have peed on us.
Yeah.
Like we knew R. Kelly was a weird, fucked up like sex criminal. It just keeps happening.
But yeah, it's about the pee thing.
Yeah. Dude, he has one of the greatest interview just fumbles of all time.
That was some good shit.
Yeah,
dude.
he's like on like a football field or something, and they were just like, R. Kelly, yes or no, are you attracted to underage girls? Easiest question in the world.
Yeah.
Easiest. This wasn't even a softball. They teed it up. They teed it up for him, and there's nobody in the outfield. He can bunt it and walk. And he said to the camera, define underage.
Yup.
And like, dude.
Anyways, here's this portion of the video
just
game.
Come on. Also, yeah, I have no idea what's going on because I was just remembering that insane fucking video.
The rain made.
Oh, you bless the rains down in Africa. Got it.
It made the music started going and
Cleaned up all the shit. Whoa.
yeah. Fat, forgive your foolish brother. Yeah. Oh my God.
Is he like, hey, big thank yous, dude?
Dude, he who do not fear the dead, with my brother's song you've broken the curse. That's
Oh, hey, you're
it.
welcome.
We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It is all a trick of the masked one who had upset things.
That little fucker.
That little son of a
That
bitch.
little son of a bitch is everywhere.
Go to the temple, please. And then we say,
Okay.
we were gonna do that anyways,
Okay.
Hee hee, I'm a bunny.
I, the only one who knows the way into the temple. And he
I
is
have
like
made my final request.
still conducting real hard.
Yeah. Always be on that grind. There's that.
Hey Dylan, are conductors useless?
I don't know. I couldn't answer that question.
Because like,
There's stuff down there.
if you go see Aerosmith, they don't have like an extra dude at the front telling
I
him,
honestly could not tell you what the conductor's
telling them,
job
hey
is.
guys, don't forget to play the song.
Well, I mean, are they the ones who like organize it during practice and shit? I have no idea.
But I mean, they're there for the performance too.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't know.
Like-
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. It'd be like if I went to go see, a local show, and then like this guy's like, hey, we are Sex Bomb, and we're gonna, play some music from our upcoming EP. Also, here's my guitar teacher, Chad from Guitar Center. And he's like, hello, I'm Chad.
a dude with like a plain white tee and like all stained and shit.
Because like I feel like yeah, that's good for practice, Like,
Anyways, here's this little fucking girl. If she spots you, she'll run away and lock the door. But here's us,
oh yeah, because
We're invisible.
we're a rock.
and we say, "Oh, what's up?"
I got a rock. Now we're gonna break into this little girl's home. and
Here's the music box house. It's a weird little place.
It's a cool house. It's like a reverse loft.
Yeah, and here's the basement.
Which is kinda neat.
Link.
Do. Oh, washer dryer combo, got it. Nice.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah, me too, dude. Is this guy just like working on his cosplay, or?
And we say, "Hello. This mummy looks different, sort of like he's waiting for his human heart to be healed." Well,
Oh.
do something. Haven't you
Play
figured it
the
out?
song of healing, Dylan. I feel like you should play the song of healing.
Damn. They said the heal word.
It's crazy how Link's just always been a bard.
Yeah, musical themes and whatnot.
Oh, dude, okay. So
Then they
there's
took it
a
out in Breath of the
some
Wild
of the
3.
people that watch this will already know this about me, but I am a big fan of this podcast called The Adventure Zone, which is a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. And
Father, Pamela. We helped Dad.
God,
What have I been doing this whole time?
he's got like clown dude hair.
Yeah.
It's really distracting. But yeah, so in the Adventure Zone, they did a bonus episode for people that they do bonus episodes, because people support them directly, like people support us directly, and at patreon.com/flop.
Boom. You found the Gibdo mask.
Oh wow.
We can talk to the mummy men. They're called Gibdos.
Oh, okay, cool. So they won't attack you when you're in that?
Yeah, we now possess the ability to talk to the mummies, which will
Nice,
be
nice,
important
nice.
for what I like to call the worst part of the video game.
Oh, hell yeah. Can't wait, dude.
But yeah, continue.
Oh, yeah, no. They did a bonus, like, throwaway episode with the Lin-Manuel Miranda, I think is how you pronounce his name.
Okay.
He's the guy who wrote Hamilton.
Okay.
So he's like
I heard that was pretty good.
Yeah, he's like a big Broadway musical guy, and like I don't know how they all became friends, but that's just like something that happened, and like he just does music with them every now and then. But they played a one-off D&D campaign with him there, and he played a bard, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Because that is a man who can think on his feet and can also sing. Like, I was like, that's just so perfect. So like I got to fucking, it was great. It was wonderful. I love stuff like that. I think Hamilton's for fucking nerds though.
I haven't seen it, but
I've heard it's really good, but like also just conceptually the idea of like making the founding fathers cool and hip is really funny to me. Like cuz that's such like big AP US history teacher energy, right? Like, hey everybody, we're going to learn about Hamilton and the founding fathers.
Yeah.
Like that's it's just funny to me, you know? It's like Will Smith rapping about like be cool to your parents, listen to your dad. Like it's just very goofy. So what did you just do at the bank there? Picking up your funds?
Yeah, I'm capped out my money, and we're gonna go to the night of the final day. I believe is when we got to do it. So we're gonna be dooting on this toot for a little bit.
I love dooting on my toot. That's what I do on my days off. I just sit around and I doot my toot.
Fellers,
I squeeze my hog.
We're gonna be getting the one of the many useless masks in the game, the All Night Mask.
What's it do?
You never get to sleep when you have it on. No, I'm not making that shit up. That's actually it.
That's funny because that has literally zero gameplay ramifications.
No, it does. Which one of these is a Curiosity Shop?
Can you sleep in this?
Curiosity Shop. Yeah, it'll make sense whenever.
Oh, okay.
Whenever we get there.
We're just gonna have to like pass a check where it's like, oh, if you walk past here, the song will make you sleepy, and you fall asleep.
Kinda.
You have to walk past the Blossom
in Melee.
Just at the ledge, and you're like, oh fuck, shit, how do I get up?
I'm gonna make sure that it's not for sale.
Right now.
Open at 10 p.m. Yeah. So
you can do it. Take your time.
I thought I did it the first time.
Make a happy plate or something.
10 p.m. So is it close it? Oh man, I think this is gonna be a wait for a long time kind of thing.
I think you're right.
So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna come back here later. I'm gonna do some shit rather than just waiting around.
Okay.
Sitting on my dick. And also running the episode.
Yeah, well, yeah.